Hi, I'm Green Tea with Positive Impact Magazine here at the beautiful Fairmont Hotel. It's time for the American Red Cross of Santa Monica to have its annual Red Tie Affair, fundraiser and gala, honoring the humanitarian spirit for those who have shown courage, unselfish character, and whose work has saved lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Ray from Dr. 90210.
Hi, I'm Fergie.
I'm Buzz Holder.
Hi, I'm Lisa Gibbons.
I'm Doc Halligan. Hi, I'm Christina Moore.
I'm Jada.
And you're watching
Positive Impact Magazine.
We're catching up with Michael Vartan, who's in the show with Jada Pinkett. How do you feel about her getting the Crystal Cross Award tonight?
It's fantastic. Couldn't happen to a nicer and more deserving woman.
Jada should be honored for everything that she does. I mean, really, you can't imagine what goes on in a single day. Like the amount of things that hats she's wearing, the things that she's doing, and she's such a great leader for our show and a great role model, so couldn't be happier.
Tell us a little bit about the premise of the show for the people who don't watch.
The show is about nursing. You know, I would say it's not dissimilar to other medical shows. It's just that we're not focusing on surgeons or doctors. This is all about what goes on in the nursing community. There's all kinds of hierarchy there and what they do. One of the things that was said is that doctors diagnose and nurses heal.
My mother was an RN in real life, and she was the head of this medical center for women in inner city Baltimore. And I just remember how she took a lot of personal interest in a lot of the women who came to the clinic. And for me, I'm hoping that the show will inspire people to know that every individual has the power to help in some way. I was very honored that the Red Cross wanted to honor us today, because it's actually an organization that I happen to have a lot of respect for. I've seen firsthand what they do. And so it's just a pleasure to be here, you know, to help them in any way I can.
I think Jada's remarkable, and I think the show is really important because it really highlights the Red Cross. It highlights the life-saving work that people in the medical profession do, and I think really alerts us all to just being more present and more grateful for the heroes.
And have you been a longtime supporter of the Red Cross?
I've been involved with the Red Cross for over a decade, and I'm very proud to be part of their celebrity cabinet.
We're here with Dr. 90210. Tell us, do you watch the show, and what do you think about the nurses?
You know, God bless, I could not survive without nurses. I was very wise when I started medical school. I was super nice to the nurses. More than half what I learned from nurses. A wise, older nurse is the key to surviving residency. I love Hawthorne, great show. Keep it up, girls.
Very realistic.
Very realistic. Even the angles of the camera, just like you're there.
Why should people donate to the American Red Cross as opposed to all these other organizations that pop up?
Well, we're one of the leading humanitarian agency in the world, and so once disaster happened, we there to help. And so I think our legacy speaks for itself.
This is a very big event. It's probably one of the largest in the United States, celebrating the Red Cross and all of our sponsors and supporters and volunteers. And it's a really important time, especially what's happening around the world with Haiti. You have all been so generous in the great state of California and Los Angeles. So all of these funds are going for us who are first responders in the United States and the world.
We're wondering, why is it so important for people to donate to the Red Cross as opposed to a lot of these other organizations that are popping up?
Well, that's a great question, and I got to tell you, the Red Cross is one organization that touches lives not only in our nation but throughout the world. Since our beginning, we've been a congressionally mandated organization. We have a congressional charter, and our books are audited by the federal government on a regular basis. When you give to the Red Cross, you can count that the majority of your donation is going to go to the specific cause that you designate, or goes to help us in the general preparedness of our nation as we face terrorism, disasters, blood shortages, or the like.
We're catching up with Buzz and Lois Aldrin tonight on the red carpet, all dressed in red. So glad that you came out tonight. I'm Green Tea with Positive Impact Magazine. And tell us a little bit about some of the things that you guys have been doing lately to make a positive impact on the planet.
Well, we've been talking about leaving the planet.
There you go.
That makes a big impact on the planet, I guess. We get rid of a few people, send them somewhere.
Why you're so excited to support the Red Cross tonight?
Well, I actually was brought on to be a board member to help establish co-sheltering with animals. We are expecting a big earthquake, and we don't want to have what happened in Katrina. We want to be able to co-house animals and pets. So that's a mandate now, new with the Red Cross.
So what do you think we can do to encourage celebrities to encourage people to be more giving and more charitable and more thinking of outside of themselves?
Well, just get involved. I know when Josh did that, he was very inspired. It was all his idea, and he contacted the Red Cross, and they were really inspired to be involved. So it's a great idea. All right,
Kelly Ripp is our ambassador, and we do a lot of green events across the globe. We're a very green-oriented company. We're a Swedish company, so we have a lot of very interesting green projects going on, but we also support worthy causes like the Red Cross as well.
We're catching up with Lisa Lent of Oxalent. So nice to see you on the red carpet tonight. I understand you're one of the sponsors of tonight's event.
Yes, we're actually putting Oxalent in all the goodie bags along with the Positive Impact magazine.
Right. So, I mean, this must be a pretty big gift bag tonight with magazines and your fizzy drink here. Tell us about your drink. What does it do?
Oxalent, it's a high-quality daily multivitamin drink. Just got rated top 10 best new product of the year. Very excited to be here and partner with the American Red Cross. It's an amazing event, a great turnout tonight, a lot of wonderful people here, and it just feels great to be a part of it.
We're with Jan Hellman, the co-creator and creative director of Positive Impact magazine. So glad that you're out here celebrating the Red Cross and the humanitarian efforts that's happening. Are you excited or what?
We are so excited. We are so thrilled to promote our magazine and talk to people and generate ideas on how to make a positive impact in the world, from artists to athletes to celebrities to companies and products. I mean, we want to spread the word to the world about the great things that people are doing.
We're catching up with Michelle Breedel of Media Relations of Positive Impact magazine, and it's so exciting. We're out here on the red carpet tonight celebrating the Red Cross. And speaking of media relations, look at all the media that's out here tonight. And in fact, you have your own media out here tonight.
Positive Impact magazine.
Positive Impact magazine in print, online, and video as well. Here we are.
That's right. That's right. We're very excited to be here. This is such an honor and a dream come true, to say the least.
Right. Positive Impact magazine, I understand it's been about 2 years in the making, and finally the launch nationwide of the magazine.
Yes.
What does it feel like to see your dreams come true?
I pinch myself every day. Charity Beck is our founder and our creator, and she's just an absolutely amazing person, and she's really brought an amazing thing out to the world. So there's nothing like it. There's nothing like what we do.
I'm Green Tea of Green Tea with Tamara.tv, and thank you so much for watching Positive Impact magazine. Make sure you see us on the newsstands, and thanks for watching online at positiveimpactmagazine.com. Yes, we both share the same mission of hope, and that's healing our planet Earth.